What's up everybody, it's me Sergio, I'm with Mobility Direct. Welcome to our YouTube channel, thanks for stopping by. In today's video, by popular demand, we're making a video review of the Gypsy mobility scooter by EV Rider. But like always, I need to tell you first about our free product catalog. If you want a copy, go to our website mobilitydirect.com. Click on the green button at the top of every page that says free catalog, fill out the short form that you're seeing on the screen now, and you'll get one in the mail within 1 to 2 weeks tops. It has discount codes, our latest products, and a bunch of information about our company, so I highly recommend getting one. So here we have the Gypsy. This is not the one that's coming out next year. Okay, we made a video of that one recently. I'll put the link in the top right-hand corner. That one's coming out soon. Everybody that saw that video said, hey, what about the one that's available now? I want to see that one. So that's what we have here. So, box just has some tape over the top. We cut the tape already. When you open it, there's not much assembly required, folks. You're gonna see the charger here in this little spot in the styrofoam. It's molded styrofoam here. Charger's a standard 3-pin barrel connector, XLR, okay? So you've got the wall outlet side, your keys are here. This plugs into the scooter's charging port. It's a 4-pin barrel connector, not a 3. I apologize. So this is going to have a 29.4 volt output, 1.5 amp, and it's basically just going to have a red light that turns green when it's fully charged. Very easy to use. This side plugs into the wall. This side plugs in there. We'll show you how that works in just a second. So I'm going to put this to the side. Hold on to your keys. Don't lose those. You do get 2. So what's nice about this scooter is that it is super duper lightweight. By the way, if you want to see a copy of the specifications, I will put them in the description of the video, and I'll have a link to the website where you can download this printer-friendly brochure that tells you about the specs. So the Gypsy has a 250-pound weight capacity, and it weighs around 46 pounds. Battery weighs about 4 pounds. It's lithium. So I'm going to take it out of here. You really don't need 2 people unless, you know, if 40 something pounds, 45, 46 pounds is too heavy for you, you might need help. It always is better to have help, but in this case, I'm going to pick it straight up out of the bag. It comes right out of the box, I should say, and it comes in a bag. All right, so once you've got it up, go ahead and pull the bag down, kind of undress it, if you will. Not much to it. It comes fully assembled. Very easy process of getting it out of the box. All right, so there we go. So just like in the Q8 that's coming out next year, you've got some of the same features here. Most notably, you've got the front foot plate area. So to fold up to bring up the handlebar, the tiller, AKA the handlebar, you pull this out and then lift straight up. Okay, now it's locked in. You can also unclamp right here and adjust the height. Then reclamp it, just like kind of like a bicycle seat clamp. And once you're ready to bring the seat up, you do have to pull out on this yellow lever here. And then once it's pulled out all the way, we'll do that again. It kind of tilts forward. The seat tilts forward, downwards, and then up, and then it levels out again. So that's it. Now it's almost ready to go, but you can see how compact it is. That's a space-saving feature. So if you want to put it in the trunk of a car, you can fold it, and it's going to be more compact as far as the overall length goes. And then when you're ready, you just pull forward. So if you need to save the space, you pull up here. While it's folded, it's going to be a lot shorter in length. That's going to shave off a good 6 to 8 inches around there. And we'll have the dimensions in the specifications. I'll throw them on the screen for a second as well. But you've got some nice little pegs here for your feet, but plenty of foot space, to be honest. The width is a little bit narrow on the footboard, but the length is definitely going to make up for that. All right, so you are going to notice this is a really small scooter. Again, 250-pound weight capacity, 46 pounds. If you remove the battery, which is 4 pounds, it's only 42 pounds. So that's pretty lightweight. You're not going to get a lot of speed. It's 4 miles per hour. pretty standard. And on a full charge, you're gonna get around 8 miles, give or take, depending on the terrain, the weight of the user. So keep that in mind, folks. All right, folks, so I've got the charger here. I'm gonna plug it into the wall with one end. The other end is gonna plug right into the charging port on the battery. I've got my battery here on top of the portable mini lift, which is a little automatic raising platform in case you can't lift it on your own. We do have these for sale. They are pretty awesome. I'll put a link in the description to the video so you can see how that works, but there's nothing to charging it. You're gonna see the light right now is on, just letting you know the charger's plugged into the wall. Once you plug this in, 4-pin barrel connector into the receiving end, line up the pins with the holes. The charging status, the light is red. That means it's charging. When it's fully charged, it'll turn green. By the way, folks, I do want to tell you something that at the end of this video, we are going to put a hidden message on the screen. Make sure you pay attention. If you are interested in buying one of these, you could save big on your next purchase. Of course, we offer tax-free sales and free shipping year-round as well. Let's get back to the review. But I do want to show you one more time how to fold and unfold it. So we just removed the battery. So now it's 42 pounds. If I want to now fold it, I'm going to start with the lever on the back of the seat here, pull outwards, and then fold that part down. It's going to lock into place. What I would do then is lift up on the floorboard on the sides here. There's these little tabs you can kind of see. They're marked yellow on the left and the right side of the floorboard. You pick up a little bit and then start to push back on the pegs here. And then just pull out this little yellow action. It's kind of like a handle. And then you can choose to bring the handlebar all the way down. Now here's one cool thing that I didn't show you before. So you can actually use this in trolley mode and it will stand up on the front, okay? On the front, it has the 2 foot pegs and that works as a kind of kickstand, okay? Now check this out, just like the last video we made of the Q8, the Q2 Gypsy, also has the trolley mode handle underneath, okay? So when I'm ready to go on my ride to the airport, I can take my Gypsy with me and wheel it around. Pretty cool. Now keep in mind, there are gonna be some pros and cons to this. Pro, it's gonna be convenient to move it around. Con, you only have about 1.5 inches of ground clearance. So don't expect to be going over some tall obstacles, right? You're not gonna jump a curb. You're not gonna go over extremely high speed bumps with this thing. You've got about 1.5 inches underneath the floorboard here. So it will bottom out if you're going over tough terrain. This is not meant for off-road difficult terrains. This is meant to take on an airplane with you. It's got a lithium battery that's TSA approved. You can travel with it, take it in a taxi, in a ride share, Uber, and it's gonna fit in almost any vehicle. Okay, so very convenient for traveling, super easy to fold, very robust when it comes to its capaciousness factor, word of the day. Okay, so you're gonna save a lot of space when you're putting it in the trunk of a car. So if you are looking for something that's extremely portable, very compact and reliable, EV Rider makes this scooter, and EV Rider is a great company to work with. They have a state-of-the-art facility. They always are there to help with warranty claims, getting replacement parts out the door quickly. Whenever we call their tech team, whether it's a weekend, after hours, someone answers. And that's what I love about EV Rider. They're a great company to work with. I highly recommend any one of their products, including the Gypsy line. We do have review videos for all their other models as well. We also have comparison videos of all the top folding mobility scooters. You can check them out on our YouTube channel. By the way, I do want to take the time to tell you that if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you're automatically entered into our giveaway. We choose random subscribers and we give them a free mobility scooter. All you have to do is subscribe and leave a comment. So while you're here, leave a comment, ask a question about this scooter, or just tell us how much you love or hate this video. Either way, if you comment and subscribe, you could be the next lucky winner of a mobility product like the last few winners that you're seeing on the screen now. That's all they did. Subscribed, commented, they got a free product. Could be you next time. So let's go ahead and talk about the dash here. I'm gonna grab my key. You've got a little kind of peg key. Ignition's here in the tiller on the left side. Pop it in. You've got your typical battery meter, which is just gonna, show you red, yellow, and green lights as you use the scooter. The throttle's on the right-hand side, by the way. You just pull there. Right now it's in reverse mode, so if I put this switch from reverse to forward, now it's gonna go forward when I pull the throttle. And the battery meter is pretty simple to understand. It's got green lights, yellow lights, and red lights. As you use it and the battery depletes, one green light at a time will turn off, then one yellow, and then one red. You want to kind of always charge when it gets to the yellow. Try to avoid letting it get to the red. You do also have a typical speed control knob, which is like a speed limiter. So if you want to start off slow, go towards counterclockwise. If you want to increase that top speed to 4 miles per hour, go all the way towards the hair clockwise. All right, and that's it, folks. It's a pretty simple kind of a bicycle handle grip tiller system here. Now, I will tell you, one of the things that you may not like about it is it doesn't have a backrest, and the seat width is 13 inches, okay? I don't know about you, but I've got a pretty big caboose, 13 inches. I might be hanging off the sides a little bit, depending on the time of the year, okay? So if you need something with a wider seat, we do have other options, but I will tell you that the Gypsy is not only gonna be one of the lightest folding scooters, it's gonna be the most affordable option out there, at least when it comes to scooters that are made by well-known manufacturing companies. You might find something, you know, without any warranty support that comes with a user manual that's written in a foreign language for cheaper on Amazon, but we don't carry those products. We carry products made by reputable manufacturers that are gonna give you the warranty support you need, and it's gonna be easy to get parts when you need them down the road. So this, you can count on it. It is reliable. Again, mainly for flat, hard surfaces, not for going off-road. You can go on a little bit of grass if you need to for short periods of time, but mainly this is meant for indoor use, sidewalks and things like that. All right, so one other thing here, like all mobility scooters, this has automatic brakes. So you do have a neutral mode switch if you want to turn the braking system off to push it manually. Let's say your battery dies or you have the batteries disconnected. The brakes are always locked, right? When it's in drive mode with the lever pointed down. If you need to push it manually, you put it into neutral, but the scooter won't work if you try to turn it on when it's in neutral mode. So I'm gonna demonstrate that for you. We're gonna put it in neutral mode. Okay, now if we try to use it, you can already see here that the lights are blinking. So the last battery meter light, the red one's blinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And a 5 beep code is a universal code for technicians to know that the braking system is in neutral mode. So what do? You turn the scooter off, take the key out, put the brake lever back into the drive position, which is down, and then you can go ahead and reset it. By the way, this has 7.5-inch drive tires that are flat free, so you don't need to worry about flat tires or anything like that. The fact that it has maintenance-free tires, automatic brakes, it is a very dependable machine. I will tell you, I don't recall having any repair requests for it, at least not in a very, very long time. It's a very dependable product made with some high quality materials. And we're gonna go ahead and take it for a little ride, but if you have any questions that we didn't cover, remember, leave them in the comment section below. We reply to every comment within 1 business day. Tell us what you think. If you own the Gypsy, we'd love to hear from you. Maybe you love it, maybe you hate it. Tell us what you do like, what you don't like. And that's really it, guys. We don't really have much else to talk about. Again, this is the Gypsy by EV Rider. I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, everyone, have a great day.